all across Wisconsin to send help to Ukraine. And another round of donations are headed to Chicago. Michelle McCormack has more on that drive today. She's live in the newsroom for us. Hi, Michelle.
Hello there, Barrett. Help Heroes of Ukraine packaged up yet another truck full of supplies earlier today. Nearly 40,000 pounds of donations, we're told, were shipped out today, first going to Chicago and then ultimately overseas. Just an incredible amount of donations and really a laser focus on making sure these donations make their greatest impact. The pickup was at St. Matthew's Orthodox Church in Green Bay. That's where they've been storing the supplies, everything from baby food to military gear and everything in between. This is the fourth round of supplies now headed overseas to help the refugees as well as the people who remain in Ukraine to fight.
What's in this building right now continues to evolve. So we have a lot of food like over there. We have some medical items over there. We've had things like gently used military boots, things like that. We have things like some clothes for children and women. Those are a lot of the refugees.
Now, they maintain they are a bona fide nonprofit. They're working with Wisconsin Ukrainians, which is incorporated, and that they're working throughout this supply line with bona fide nonprofits, both here stateside and then overseas. The supplies will get to areas where they are desperately needed, which is identified by volunteers who are already working on the front lines over there. The group is now officially calling Russian actions in Ukraine genocide, and yet they are still confident in victory and say these donations will give people a fighting chance. Barrett.
Well, Michelle, it looks like they're sending a lot of supplies and food there, but is there anything else that they're looking for right now?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Barrett. Money, and here's why. Because they can buy supplies in bulk, so they can get more of those supplies at a cheaper cost. One thing in particular they need is combat-worthy tourniquets. That's not something you can find in a grocery store or a local pharmacy. You have to go to a special manufacturer. They're working with one in Texas right now to get these to the people who obviously need them, as well as getting money together for another van actually in Ukraine. So they're trying to also support people who are in Ukraine, still trying to continue their businesses. They need the economy to still stay strong. They see this, Barrett, as the building blocks of a foundation to help end the conflict and then ultimately rebuild Ukraine.
All right, Michelle, thank you for that update.